Well, the Spurs put you in tough positions. Against them, you got to shoot the ball well from three. We didn't have, 10 for 38, 26%. So you got to shoot the ball better. The possession games, I think they did a good job rebounding the ball. We couldn't get offensive rebounds as we do usually. We took care of the ball, only 10 turnovers. But overall, I think we play hard. We're going to watch film, see what we can do better, and our schemes and defense and offense, see what we can do better.
Tiago, Joe Freeman from the Oregonian. How would you describe your approach to defending Wembanyama, and how did you think you guys did at defending him?
So we put different guys on him. We started with Tumani. Jeremy has him a little bit when we went small, and our bigs also. He shot, he had an amazing game, of course, 35 points, 5 for 6 from 3. It's really hard to take him out of the paint. I think we did a good job for the most part, taking him out of the paint. Of course, he rolled a couple of times, it was small on him, and that's a bucket. But those 5 threes really hurt us.
Tiago, Bill Oram with the Oregonian. Turn the mic on, Joe. You come into the series and there's so much attention on Wemby and how you take him out of the game, but it seemed like you guys really struggled in the minutes he was also on the bench to take advantage of that. What about those lineups gave you trouble, and how will you go to bed thinking about those minutes tonight?
Yeah, I thought we couldn't make money out of those minutes. You're right. I think Cornette did a good job defending and grabbing offense rebounds. I think we gotta be better in those minutes for sure.
Tiago, what do you think of how Scoot played tonight?
I think he was great. He was taking advantage a little bit of the drop there, shooting those middies. He was effective. Overall, a good performance by Scoot.
Tiago, we were all curious about how a young team would respond to its first playoff test. Do you think that had anything to do, just the lack of experience? And
it's hard to say. I think they play hard. They try to follow the game plan. We made some mistakes, of course. It's first time we play against, Wemby this season. I think there's a lot of things to learn from him because he changes the game so much. You gotta go back, watch film, tomorrow practice, and go from there.
What was your message to the team after the game?
Basically that. They play hard, they fought, wasn't our best night. But, this is a series, and we gotta learn from this, adjust, and go fight again.
On that point about it being a series, this is potentially a 7-game series. How do you not let your guys beat themselves twice, or not let the Spurs beat you twice with this game?
Well, I don't think you gotta go game by game, and if they beat you twice, that's it. You go next one. That's always like a next one going on. Till you're not done, you're not done. So you gotta be ready for that. Mentally, physically, be ready for those games.
Tiago, Danny leads the league this season in drives. Wemby leads the league in blocks. How did you see this clash today with Danny adjusting to Wemby playing against him?
Yeah, I thought we tried to do some stuff against him. Of course, he's elite, and they do a good job leaving Wemby under the rim. Like I said, it's not an easy thing to do. One of the best defense in the NBA when Wemby's on the court. So not an easy task, but Danny, I think, always finds a way to score. He shot some middies, shot the 3, and go from there. Thank you. One more?
I was just going to ask if what that response you got from the crowd when they introduced you pregame felt like.
Yeah, I think people here have great memories of that team 2014, and I think it's it's good. It's good to hear that and be recognized.